got another shipment. Got a couple more here. You know, I've been stashing them really, to tell you the truth. I just can't get to all of them, you know. So I'm gonna try to knock these out, and that way you can check out what I got. I'm actually on my fifth short box, so it's getting jam packed in the area where I'm storing them. So I've got to go through them, and I've got to decide, you know, which ones are the ones that are truly for my collection, and which ones are the ones that I might be flexible on and let go, or maybe give as a gift, right? So I do got this shipment here, and I'm excited to open it. As always, right? It's always amazing to see what it is that I have. I mean, like I said, I order so much that it's like a mystery box, man. And as I'm going, I'm learning more, and I'm refining my techniques on choosing the ones that I want. It's just like I'm a fan of almost everything, you know. I find something and I'm like, whoa, I need to get that, or I need to get as much of that as I can. But, you know, as I'm learning, as I'm going, a lot of these things, first off, you have to think that it's cool for you. Like, you need to personally like what it is that you're buying. And that's my thing, you know, it's that I like almost all of it. But you need to find first appearances. You need to find, you know, key points, you know. Maybe they fought this person, or they introduced this person as the first time that they're together. It's the first time they're on a cover, you know. So you want to try to figure out what it is that you want in your collection. And me, right, it's like a rabbit hole, man. It's like I'll find something, or they're talking about something, or there's a new character that's going to come out in a movie that hasn't been, you know, on a movie before. And I'm like, well, let me go find that. Let me go get that first appearance, or let me go get, you know, like Morbius versus Blade, you know. So now I'm getting Morbius versus, I got Morbius versus Venom, you know. So it kind of like leads me down a rabbit hole of me collecting all of these things. But that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. Like here I am, I'm opening this package, you know, and I know that I ordered it, you know, maybe a month or so ago, and I mean, I've had it there for about a month, but I don't remember what I ordered. I just know that it was significant to me at that point. So that's what makes it fun to me, you know. I look at it and I'm shocked at what I got. It's like somebody else ordered it for me. So, all right, this shipment is good. No damage. See, look, that's cool. All right, so look what I got here. I got Annihilation Scourge, Silver Surfer, #1. You got to collect Silver Surfer, man. I'm telling you, Silver Surfer's coming up. They were talking about that they were casting somebody for him. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually, now that I'm talking about Silver Surfer, that new Thor series, you need to get it. The new Thor that just came out, because here's a spoiler: Thor becomes the herald of Galactus. So it's the herald of thunder, right? So that's dope. And then I got Annihilation Scourge, Beta Ray Bill. Had to get Beta Ray Bill. There's been a lot of Easter eggs, even in the movies that just came out. I think on Ragnarok there was an Easter egg for him. And we thought that Christian Bale was being casted for his position. I'm convinced that they're casting him for Mephisto. Some people are saying that he's being cast as somebody else. So I don't know. I think he's going to be Mephisto. I don't think he's going to be Beta Ray Bill. And then we have Venom 2099. Look at that. Oh man, it's just awesome cover. Look at that. That's awesome, man. And then let's see what we got here. Ghost Rider 2099. You know, I'm a Ghost Rider fan. If you didn't know, now you know. I was a Ghost Rider fan when I was younger, and then my son Apollo is a Ghost Rider fan. He like I know I've said it before, man, but he likes skeletons, man. So like I'm into Skull Digger and anything that has any type of skeleton. Punisher, you know. I really haven't dug into Punisher as much as it deserves to be dug into, but I've got a few #1s there. Um, oh man, look at this. Batman 84 City of Bane. Look at that cover, man. Look at that. Hopefully you can see it through the glare. I don't like taking them out, man, because some people like to take them out and show them off like that, man. But I protect them at all costs, man. Like, I don't want them to get bent. I don't want any nicks, any spine ticks, anything on them. So I get them, I show them to you guys, and I put them away. And then if I want to read them, I go get them, and and I'll read them carefully when I have time. This is Annihilation Scourge Nova. As you can see, I got almost everything Annihilation Scourge. Now, I don't think that I followed up anything beyond the number ones. I don't even think they've released anything like number two. I think these are all one-shots. But I know that they do have an Annihilation Scourge series, I believe. So you may want to look into that. I can't, don't quote me on that. I don't know. So I've got Year of the Villain, Harley Quinn's. Look at that. Look at all them villains on the cover. And I recently received my order. If you look at one of my last videos, I showed you all of the Year of the Villain. I'm trying to collect all of that. I read the 25-cent first edition. I don't know if you've seen it, but it has to do with Lex, and Lex makes a type of move. I don't want to spoil it because it was so badass, but recently I've read a handful of comics, and there's nothing that tops that. So I haven't sat down to check out who the writer is or anything like that, but I definitely am a fan of that writer and the artist. Whoever put that together, that was amazing. And this is the first one. I actually got that one from Comics Elite. It was a 25-cent edition, and I'm hooked on Year of the Villain. I mean, I already am because the Batman Who Laughs, but like, I'm trying to get everything, and I'm gradually going to read it because it's a lot of them. Here's another one. Doom 2099. And I got this because it's kind of like a throwback, man. I've got the original Doom 2099. So when I saw that one, I was like, I need to get them and pair them together. The Amazing Spider-Man number 35. Now I got that just because there's a lot of Dr. Dooms on there. And I guess I was a Doom fan when I was a kid. I didn't really realize it, but I ended up finding, some of the comics that I had from back then. And so I'm collecting it now just in respect for, that I had it in my collection when I was a kid. And also, I think he's going to play a big role in what's coming up, man. And I look forward to seeing him on a big screen. I got a Fantastic Four, Annihilation number 1. And Fantastic Four is going to come in on everything. They said that they are casting Emily Blunt for the Fantastic Four role, and I think that that's pretty cool, man, because she does really good, and I like to see her on there. I like it when they pick these big names and they put them to work in the comic section. But I also like to see a lot of new artists, a lot of new actors and actresses that I haven't seen before, man, because it adds a variety. I think it's pretty good, man. They do a good job at picking everything. I got Year of the Villain, Ocean Master. I had to get that, man. I remember when I ordered this. This was a while back. Let me see when this order is from. That way you can see how my backlog is. This was shipped December 11th. So that's how far back this goes, and I haven't even gotten to it until now. But I got Ocean Master. I remember when I ordered this, I was like, yeah, that's sick. Because I've never had an Ocean Master comic whatsoever. So when I got that one, I thought it was cool. And then I got Spider-Man 2099. I think that's awesome. There's a Spider-Man series. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It is called The Superior Spider-Man. You need to check that out because supposedly Doc Ock swaps bodies with him. So Doc Ock is inside of Spider-Man's body. And, he says, well, I'm going to be a superior Spider-Man. I'm gonna be better at being Spider-Man than Spider-Man himself. Like that's the way he thinks that he's gonna defeat, his foe. And I don't want to give you too much, but just that right there in itself ought to be enough to draw you to that. And it's a little bit older. It may be from 2016. I know that it wasn't current. I had to go back and get some back issues, but definitely check that out, man. And I'm gonna just close it here, man. I hope you liked what I got there, man. Make sure that you add me on IG, Gods on Earth Live. I do have an eBay. It's called Gods on Earth Live, and I started Thrift Store Steals. It's called Thrift Store Steals that pay the bills. So that's another segment that we have on our channel here on YouTube. So you may want to check that out. I got my first one that I put up, and I've got a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean stuff that I found at the thrift store. So you may want to check that out. Those are the things that I posted on eBay. Those are my first items. So hopefully there'll be a lot more to come in there. It's not going to be as frequent as my comics, because I get comics all the time, maybe 2-3 times a week. And but every time I go, if I find something cool, I'm definitely going to post it. So make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Find us on all of the social media. And let me give you the information on the PS5 giveaway, because I heard a rumor that it's going to be coming out in February. So if we hurry up and hit our goal, I'll hurry up and give it away. So here you go. We will be giving away a PlayStation 5. All you would have to do to enter is click like, subscribe, flick the notification bell, set it to all, and leave a comment. You can leave a comment on each video and it will count as a separate entry for each one. As soon as our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook hit 5,000 subscribers each, we will be randomly selecting a winner.